I'm here. No, let me start with I'm here at the 2015 Africa Cycle Fair representing Eroica, which is an Italian vintage bike event that's coming to South Africa next year in April. I heard about Eroica maybe about 5 or 6 years ago on the internet. I was reading about collecting old vintage bikes, and that led me to this one very specific event that celebrates these old vintage bikes, Eroica. Apparently the first event was held in 1997. It was created by an Italian guy to kind of pay homage to the old way of cycling, and also to get people out on the old beautiful marble roads, or the white marble, the Strada Bianchi as they're called, around the area of Tuscany. And since then he's actually been starting this whole campaign to preserve those roads. A lot of people wanted to have those roads tarred, and through this event that's been growing massively over the last few years, he's brought a lot of attention to preserving these beautiful old marble roads. The rules are that you have to ride a pre-1987 vintage bike. Specifically, it has to have non-aero brake levers, which means your cables come out the top. You have to have down tube shifters, and you have to ride with pedals with clips on, with toe clips on them. Preferably, you should ride in a wool jersey, totally vintage kit, maybe some leather shoes. Those are the rules for the Eroica event, although in South Africa we will have a second category that is a little bit more lenient, because it's difficult to get a hold of a lot of these old bikes. So for those, you'll be able to ride a pre-1999 bike with aero levers, but everything has to be period specific on your bike. So if your bike is from the 1980s, so should all your components should be. This event will be held around Montague, around the beautiful area of the Aneesberg and Bloottoring, and back down through the Koo Valley, which is a 140-kilometer route. It's not a race, it's a ride. And it's a 2-day event that will incorporate the ride, the 140-kilometer ride. There will also be 2 shorter distances. And of course, there'll be great food, great people, lots of wine, and lots of old nice bikes to look at. That'll be on the 23rd and 24th of April next year. For this Eroica 2015 event that'll be held in South Africa, I was tasked with the job of being the route master. I had to find a route that would be perfect for this event. We looked at a few different routes, and as dirt roads in South Africa are very rough, and the idea is that this event should be on dirt. It was difficult to find a route, but we managed to find a beautiful dirt road that leads from Montague up towards Tosefeer through the Aneesberg Reserve, then turns towards the west, towards the Koo Valley. That's all on dirt road, and it's a beautiful smooth dirt road. It's almost better than riding on tarmac. A little bit of sand, a little bit of rocks here and there. But when we turn south again towards Montague, we get on the tar road and we drop down the Koo Valley for the last 40 kilometers into Montague.